Hello guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, it is Manchester City 1, Real Madrid 1 on aggregate 7-8 after penalty shootout as the Merengues dump out the reigning European and world champion from the UEFA Champions League quarter-final stages at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester City's very own backyard to progress to the semi-finals, where they will face Bayern Munich. First leg being played in Munich, while the second leg returns to the Bernabeu. So on this episode, we are going to be giving you short Real Madrid players remarked throughout the blockbuster encounter, and also Real Madrid players rating on the night, as everyone outperformed the way the spectators expected the game to go out. So we are going to be talking you through that on this episode. But before we kickstart with the players rating, please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. Kickstarting with the players rating, we will start with Andre Lunin with a rating of 10 out of 10. Solid as ever, Lunin was unfazed through the game, had some trouble finding his target with the long balls from the back, but did well dealing with crosses and shots. Could have done nothing about the bronze goal. Calmest man in Manchester, saving 2 penalties in the shootout as Madrid won the game. Dani Carvajal with a rating of 7.5 out of 10. Put in a defensive solid shift dealing with the impressive Jack Grealish, who got the better of him just once, joined counter-attacks diligently and made a couple of powerful runs through the heart of the City midfield. Had one chance to slaughter a ball on target but was blocked by the City defense. Also dealt with Jeremy Doku, who came on later in the night as a late substitute. Antonio Rudiger with a rating of 7 out of 10. Inarguably the best player on the pitch on the night for a long time, Rudiger was a wall in the heart of that Madrid defense, intercepted and cleared everything that faced him. Unfortunately, he could not convincingly clear Doku's shot, which fell convincingly and kindly to Kevin De Bruyne, who scored the equalizer. Nacho with a rating of 7 out of 10. Had some troubles progressing the ball under pressure, but did well when called on defensively. The highlight of his game being the goal line clearance in the second half. Made no mistake converting his penalty, just like his centre-back pairing mate Antonio Rudiger, who put Real Madrid to the semi-finals with his match-winning penalty. Ferland Mendy with a rating of 7.5 out of 10. Was brilliantly positioned through the 90 minutes and did not give Silva, De Bruyne or even the perfect Foden an inch space on the flanks. Toni Kroos with a rating of 8 out of 10. Interestingly enough, Kroos did more defensively than with the ball tonight, with City completing pegging Madrid back. He doubled up with Mendy on the wing and came up with several important interceptions and blocks. Eduardo Camavinga with a rating of 7 out of 10. Not nearly as tidy as he usually is, Camavinga did well to chase after the City midfield throughout the game, but eventually his effort did not amount to much. Federico Valverde with a rating of 8.5 out of 10. Like every match day, Valverde covered every blade of the grass on the night. He doubled, teamed with Carvajal on the wing to goal kick and started counter-attacks with his passes and runs. Absolutely monumental. Jude Bellingham with a rating of 7 out of 10. Playing as a number 10, Bellingham was largely kept quiet offensively, although he played a big part in Rodrigo's goal. Converted his penalty in the shootout with ease. Vinicius Jr. with a rating of 7.5 out of 10. Single-handedly led Madrid's attack, chasing every long pass his team threw at him, and shuffling across the wings like a racehorse, creating Rodrigo's goal, but will not be credited with the assist, unfortunately, as the first strike by Rodrigo got deflected by Ederson and he only scored the rebound. Rodrigo goes with a rating of 7.5 out of 10. Rodrigo played a vital part in Madrid's win last night, first with his goal in the opening 45 minutes and also defensively as he fell deep on the flanks to help out Ferland Mendy. Luka Modric with a rating of 5.5 out of 10. Replaced Toni Kroos with 10 minutes of regulation time to spare, but most of his energy was spent chasing after Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden. Missed his penalty in the shootout, which happens to be the first penalty of Real Madrid in the night. Brahim Diaz with a rating of 7.5 out of 10 came on in the 84th minute and created an incredible chance for Rudiger late in the game that was not taken. Lucas Vazquez with a rating of 6.5 out of 10 took on a courageous strike from range after replacing Vinicius Jr. in attack, but did not influence the game much. Converted his penalty with the utmost calm. Eder Militao had no rating as he came on too late and didn't warrant enough presence on the field. So having provided you with the players' rating of the night, we are now going to quickly switch over to give you a quick review of how the game panned out at the Etihad Stadium. The biggest game of the Champions League season so far kicked off at the Etihad Stadium yesterday as Manchester City played host to Real Madrid for the second leg of the quarter-finals. With the game at 3-3, it was anyone's game between the record winners and the defending champions. And to none's surprise, Rodrigo came up clutch against City yet again, scoring his fourth goal against them as he combined with Vinicius to open the scoring. City chased the game for the remaining time and only saw a wave through Kevin De Bruyne in the 76th minute when Rudiger failed to clear his lines properly. Eventually, the game ran to extra time with neither side able to break the 1-1 deadlock inside 90 minutes. Let us not also forget that open chance that fell kindly for Kevin De Bruyne. Luckily for Madrid, he skied it as high as the Madrid fans would have wanted it to go. Also, the game in the extra time 30 minutes was not so much of the attacking game as the both teams were all tired on the night and played conservative football. No one really wanted to make a mistake at this level of the game. So the game eventually went out to penalties with Real Madrid winning 4-3. Mateo Kovacic and Bernardo Silva missing for Manchester City with Andre Lunin making the save, while Luka Modric was the only player to miss for Real Madrid out of the five, with Antonio Rudiger scoring the final and match-winning penalty to send Real Madrid to the semi-finals, who will now prepare to face Manchester City in 12 days rather. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.